Hello, Dustin.
Hey.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Do you know what we're doing today?
Gonna go get some Moe's.
We're gonna get Moe's.
And then we're gonna go to a place.
Did you like Moe's? You like the sound of Moe's?
Moe's. Then we're going to a place that I don't know, to do a thing that I don't know. Then after that, we're gonna go to a little, I guess it's like a nature.
Yeah, like an event space.
Yeah. Anyway, it's this big plot of acreage, and they're doing in the woods tonight a screening of Hocus Pocus.
Which Dustin has never seen.
Ever.
So that's unacceptable. Suki, are you excited for your pup box? Oh, you're just excited for water? Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Tell me.
Dustin knows where we're going, like where he's driving to. He just doesn't know what's gonna be there. So we're going to a place that you know because they're doing an event today that I did not realize was mostly about alcohol, but we won't participate in that part, especially because that part costs money. But the other part I thought might be a special thing for you. Do you remember that you told me in Savannah when you were in school they used to host an event where you could like buy, except probably not buy, a sidewalk piece?
Yes.
Well.
Is that what they're doing?
Yes.
A sidewalk arts festival?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It's a competition and they have like little like high school kids all the way up to whoever else participating in it. And I was online a couple days ago trying to make sure it didn't, like we wouldn't have to buy a ticket when we got there. But the tickets that you have to buy is if you want to participate in beer and wine tasting, but the other part's free. And all the spots are taken and all the sponsors are taken, so it's probably going to be pretty packed and busy.
Cool. That'll be fun.
I thought it might be fun.
That'll be fun.
Okay.
Okay, I like that.
Okay, all right.
Let's hit it.
Okay. We just finished up at Moe's, and I think I said this a couple vlogs ago, but I cannot remember if I kept it in. Moe's actually has tofu, so that's been a really good option for me. I just get an earmuff bowl with tofu. And yeah, so we're gonna run to Dunkin' really quick. I think Dustin wants a sweet tea. I'm debating getting a pumpkin donut. And then we're gonna head out for our fun day.
Fun day. It's a fun day. Have you ever had a fun day today? Are you still filming?
Yes.
Stop.
Cutie.
Did you ever want to hear some bass?
I did.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
All right.
We've done it.
That was an experience.
And
Well.
you got it all on film.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna send it to corporate.
I didn't expect it to be that messy. All right.
3D.
Okay, we finally made it, but we had to park all the way at the top of the parking deck because every space is full pretty much. So it's about to be crazy, I think.
Yep. probably, I can take this off for now. I'll put it back on in a minute.
Yep, that's what I needed.
Hey.
Hi!
What's up? How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
That looks like your little puppy, doesn't it?
Here.
I just had a funny moment.
You did? I like this a lot.
Oh, I like those. Those are cute. Maybe that's from the American one.
Yeah. Like these too. These.
See that thing?
Yes. You just said excuse me.
And I was like,
I'm gonna have to smack her. I like that one. How much?
35.
You gonna get it? You go ahead. Okay, so we're walking back to the car now.
Back in the car.
I can't really tell if you're in focus, but what do you think?
I liked it.
Yeah?
That was a lot of fun.
It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of people.
A lot of people, a lot of fun stuff though.
Yeah.
We didn't buy anything.
There was about 15 million dogs, which
We should have brought ours.
I know. Well, I thought about it, but I didn't know if she would be welcome here. And
Right.
after seeing 25 million dogs, I'm really sad, but
Right.
it's all right.
So what did you think?
But it was fun.
It was fun?
Yeah, I'm really sad I didn't bring safety, but
That's okay.
it was fun. Different from what we normally do. Broke it and then jammed it and decided to let it come with us.
Really?
Yeah, not fun.
It was fun. Alright, so what'd you think?
I thought that was really fun. I feel like that's the first time we've done something kind of like that before.
Yeah.
We've done a couple artsy things, but I thought that was really fun. It's very warm now.
It is.
And I want to douse myself with cold water. Is it dousing?
Mm-hmm.
No matter.
Yep.
That's what I want to do. Now we're going to drive home and see our pup, get the mail probably, and then in a little while we're gonna head out. I think Dustin already said this about the Hocus Pocus tonight. We're watching it, but I don't know if you said it's in the woods.
Mhm.
I think you did say that. So that'll be really fun. I was going to tell you guys that it got really awkward because we were waiting on the elevator on the first floor and we literally had to park. Dustin doesn't allow me to roll my window down. We're waiting on the first floor and we had to park again at the like very, very top level. and the elevator wasn't like, the button wasn't turning on, the elevator wasn't coming, so we were like, I don't think it's working, we'll take the stairs. So we took the stairs up one flight, but then it looked like the elevator was working, so we stopped at the second floor and got on the elevator with the couple that was waiting on it on the first floor. Fine. We get in and the guy's like, hey, you guys were just on the lower level, and we were like, yeah, we were, we didn't think the elevator was working. And then his wife very abruptly interrupts him and is like, they're waiting on us up there. And he's like, what am I supposed to do? And me and Dustin were like, beautiful scenery outside today. And it was really uncomfortable. Did you feel that way?
I did feel that way. As if him talking was slowing the elevator down.
Slowing the elevator down, yeah. Yeah, he was like, what am I supposed to do? I'm not working it, I'm not operating it. One time I was in New York on a all the way around like clear elevator, like all glass, and it stopped, we got stuck, and there was this boy in there who was like probably not even in his teens, but if he was freshly in his teens and thought he was like all that in a bag of chips. So he was gonna get down and pry the door open with his like 14-year-old muscles. And he started to and got the door stuck, and then the fireman had to come and get us out and everything, and I cried the whole time because it made me so anxious. That's all.
Say
bye for now.
love, peace.
Love, peace. I just have one other thing to say that I just thought of that I wanted to say before I forget it. I kept like laughing in my head thinking when I was filming all of the people walking, like this is an anxiety-filled person's like nightmare to be doing something like that. But I just want to tell you guys that if you're someone who's anxious in crowds like that, I definitely am, to the point that normally I just like to leave. I just keep reminding myself that like it's just me and Dustin and we're just doing something fun, and it would be silly to leave because of other people. Like you're gonna see people all day, every day, everywhere. And to just focus on like what you're doing, and if someone cuts in front of you or is rude or bumps into you or does something that makes you even more like mad or anxious or whatever, just keep going, just do your thing, because you're not there for other people and it's not fair for other people to ruin your experiences. Okay, that's really all.
Correct.
All right, so it's 3:40 almost, and we're still in the parking deck, just trying to get out.
We've been here for 30 minutes.
30 minutes, just waiting.
Just waiting.
Okay, Suki got a pup box, so we're gonna see what's in it.
You gotta be careful. Oh. I know it.
Halloween photocon. Oh my gosh, it's Halloween. What is that?
All right, let's look. First, Suki, look. Suki, this is a drug toy that's a black cat.
Oh, that's neato.
Whoa. It's a Kong air dog.
Oh.
Suki,
Suki, look.
look. Okay, here's how this works. No, let me have the grain.
I'm gonna eat it, Daddy.
Come here, let me put it over your nose. Got it. What you want, these are Pure Bites salmon.
You like salmon. Okay, I don't think you guys can see it because of the sun being crazy, but way over there is the screen, and there's like 5,000 tons of people here, and the doors opened 13 minutes ago. Like the whole field is just covered with people. I don't know what the quality will be like, but I don't think you guys can see. But look at all them peeps. It's just great. Isn't that crazy? Well, we're back home, and a little update for you guys. We did not stay for the movie for a few reasons, but just to kind of touch on them quickly. They had listed under this event that there was gonna be like food trucks, and like all of this other stuff, and that the doors opened at 6, and that the movie would start around 7. And I think it even said like movie starts at sundown or 7, like regardless they were gonna start it at 7, right? We got there and we were pulling in, I think I showed you guys, I was filming, it was like 6:10, and there were already tons of people, but there were already people on the lawn sitting. Like, how did they get in that fast, you know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that they had to have opened the doors early, which is fine. It only took us a little while to like get our ticket scanned and get in. We find a seat on the lawn, put our chairs out and like sit down, and then we see that there is one food truck, and Dustin's like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get in line and you know, see what they have or get us something or whatever. And we're both like pretty hungry at this point, which might not have been the right thing, but we kind of thought that, or at least I did, I won't speak for Dustin, I kind of thought like we're eating dinner there and we counted on food trucks and everything, so we didn't eat before we went. Dustin waited in line for 40 minutes and moved up like a few spaces. The reason that he got out of line and came back to sit with me was because somewhere in that area there was like, I don't know, a colony of ants, and Dustin was getting eaten up by them, and so were the people in front of him and behind him. Anyways, it would just kind of wasn't what we thought it was gonna be, so no worries though, we have Hocus Pocus here and I still plan on making Dustin watch it. But I'm happy that we got to go do the event that we did. Yuki's upset. Really, she's cranky and sleepy. She got to spend the whole day pretty much with her grandma and grandpa and her grandma dog and mama dog, so she is like wiped out. I'm glad that we did the event that we did earlier in the day, and I told Dustin even though we didn't get to stay for the movie, it's just fun to be with him. So I really enjoyed our time together on these little dates. And yeah, I know that probably there wasn't tons and tons of footage today, but I feel like there was probably a good bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and end out this vlog here. Hopefully it's long enough that you guys are satisfied with it. If I get to editing and notice that it's not quite everything I thought it was gonna be, I'll probably just for safe vlog through tomorrow. But anyways, I will see you guys on Monday, which should be Monday. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.